My grandma used to say rock and roll is like milk. It ain't nothing new, but it's only good when it's fresh. Not trying to win gold medals at the Special Olympics, just trying not to be retarded.
Every warrior has his weapon of choice. The samurai, his samurai sword. America, the greatest weapons ever made in general. Same thing with musicians. I remember I have this picture of Woody Guthrie and his guitar had a sticker on it that said, "This machine kills communists." It's kind of awesome. And our machines kill assholes. Desert style is always like, I always look at it like nomadic military Hell's Angels, kind of in a way. But there's a real sophisticated love and passion for the art itself. So normally the gear is dictated by the passion that got you into music in the first place.
Yeah, sing a country song or something like that to sort of demonstrate my roots, and then I'll sing something a little more modern or something like that. So let's see what we got here for y'all.
I see your family there. Well, I'm the midnight creeper. When I go creeping, y'all better beware. Well, your child is gently sleeping. Pleasant dreams are in his head. That wife of yours, a sweet young thing. When I leave, your wife will be dead. Well, my steel is sharp and silent. The devil guides my hand. Well, I just love to slit them throats and creep all around this land. 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 Creep all around this land.
I would say that my favorite amplifier is the OR50. It's the one I use on stage. It's the one, this seems like it was made for me. It's just for a country boy. It ain't too complicated. It's got a couple knobs, no words on it, so you ain't got no reading you gotta do. And it's got one setting, fucking badass, ready to fuck. And you know, I can get a boner again if you need to do a shot again. That's what this is telling you all the time. But it's not cheap. That's the thing about great gear. So I'm attracted to it for a variety of reasons. It's a high-class whore who also really loves me. It's the ultimate rocker fantasy. Not only did I fall in love with this stripper, but she's really a good girl. And we're gonna be married forever.
I'm not your boyfriend.
I'm one of those weirdos, like when someone advertises something and says, ours, slices, dices, I'm the guy that will be like, for no other reason than just to see if it can deliver. Oh yeah, well let's see if you can slice and dice. Oh really? So, Blue is a relatively new company on the scheme of things, which I guess I shouldn't say that. It's a timeless company recently appearing. It boasts several things, that these mics are not only aesthetically beautiful, but they will deliver on exactly what that aesthetic is allowing you to expect. That they will harness the power and the gods and the supernatural nature of the recordings of old and to deliver them to you in a modern-made, easily accessible device. The most functional microphone I've had the experience with is the set. It's the mouse and the dragonfly. Now this is what Blue sells as their drum kit. These are beautiful mics which are designed for a variety of other purposes, but we find that they work best in this scenario. When you hear dialogue like that, that's the dialogue of a wizard, not merely a magician. And I think that's how I would describe it. There's a lot of fucking magicians running around with great tricks, man. Don't get me wrong, beautiful tricks. But there's very few wizards who can fold time itself. And Orange and Blue and Maton, they're fucking wizards. And they have crafted a spell book of real magic. And I suppose that's why I'm attracted to them, because I want to be a real wizard, you know? And I don't mean like some fucking stinky hippie Gandalf wizard. I mean like Anton LaVey in his ethereal form with a guitar and a dick the size of Texas. I digress. Queen, and all the boyfriends were sweet 16. I'm no schoolboy, baby, I know what I like. You should have heard me just around midnight.
The gear that's important for an artist isn't simply just his guitar or his amplifier, because he's going to be visually exposed. He's going to be seen. The gear that can become critical to things are clothing, fashion, etc., etc.
Whoa!
This thing became possible out here at Coachella because all of the manufacturers of my weapons, including my style weapons, believed in this. ASBURY Park Jeans, which understands that my ass is so incredible that I probably should be walking around naked, but you just can't do that in this day and age because of all these laws we have going on. So they wanted to design the best way possible to shag ass without showing ass.